Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's Global Harmonization. Another beautiful day here in Costa Rica. Had a little technical difficulties this morning getting rolling. Slept a little late also, so double whammy. Thank you for your patience. For those of you that may have been waiting to get started today, God bless you. Oh, we got a bunch here already. What's up, Dan? Thank you for your patience, guys. Really appreciate it. August, yeah, few things this morning. So, any case, we are here now, and in such a beautiful space. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from today. What's going on with you? Great to have a few people on real early in the channel here. It's very helpful in terms of getting into the scope of things. There's been a word that I've been seeing a lot lately, and I remember when I first started using it, people were looking at me with like two heads every time I spoke it, and it's been really neat to see it show up in my sphere. Maybe you guys have seen it. It's this word understanding, and this word came to me about 2 years ago. See, there's this other word that's related to that seems to be used often. It's used all over the place, called understanding. Do you understand? This is something that I heard as a child. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? And I always had this idea that understanding was really important growing up into my adult years. And the mind having the knowledge, having the power of the mind. There's a lot of things in the language that come back to the mind and are spoken quite often. And the mind is a very powerful tool. It absolutely is. I completely agree with that. However, it's that overusing of the mind is when the mind becomes almost too intellectual. The smarter I became, actually, the stronger, more solidified my ego became. The more that I knew, the less that I could actually even learn. And it was when I actually met Master Nigel. You guys, I think all of you met him, or he's been on here with us many times, and he's been here. And he came up with this word, overstanding. And the way he explained it was, understanding is the mind under the heart, and overstanding is the heart over the mind. And it was really interesting to hear it put that way. So I started integrating this word into my vocabulary of an overstanding, where it's like, oh, let me check with my heart before I check with my mind. This was a good stepping stone for me at one point in time. However, I've always had this word, understanding, which is like what's deep inside. Like I'm still pointing to my heart, where it's that deep inside spot. So it may, if you've always used understanding and never heard these other words, maybe try this overstanding word. It worked for me really well to get me to start placing my heart above my mind. And then once that's activated, the understanding becomes so clear, because the understanding is like a deeper knowingness, this deeper truth. So I'm just so happy to see that other people are using this word and using it to cast more intelligent spells, because when I'm understanding, when I am actually understanding, I'm in my truth. I know exactly what's going on. This stuff is coming through me. So play with these words if you haven't already, and see how it changes what your answer may be. Like, what's your understanding what this is? And you might say a Tibetan bowl, if you know this is Tibetan bowl, right? And then what's your overstanding, right? I might be like, oh, this is a tool that helps me to get calibrated. My heart knows that. And then the understanding is like, oh, this changes my entire vibration to match that. This is Om. So to match that of the first sound ever made by the universe, so to speak, and to calibrate me to the beginning of all time, which is here, which is now, which is always, and to bring me into that space. So that is the difference between the definitions, I would say. And I might even, if I felt into it more, I might even come up with some more divine speak. And just by changing the word, changing the question, it changes everything. So here's that sound. I know you guys want to hear it. I think you do anyway. I don't know if Monica's walking around. I don't know if she needed something. Okay. So that's actually really the understanding, is actually just to experience it. That understanding is like something that's almost sometimes beyond words, the real understanding. It's like, I can't get my words out because no English words make sense. And that's by design as well. We'll get to that another time, I'm sure. So with that all being said, maybe we'll just get this party started. Get into your position for harmonization. We got started a little late today. And I'll do a little medicine bowl clearing, and we'll start with that. So just get into your positions here. May open up those shoulders. I am super sore from surfing, so I'm going to do quite a bit of breathing in through my nose, filling my belly, filling my chest, and into those areas that are tense. Invite all to do the same. And then get into that meditative position, dropping those shoulders back, the neck back, the crown of the head pulling towards the sky. And just becoming one with the breath, the light within. I'm going to bring the bowl into this in a moment, and just listen to the hum that this bowl makes. Maybe keeping the attention of light within visually, and then the same way filling the body with light, the vibration of this medicine bowl and how it interacts with the heart chakra in the body through sound. So having the attention in the two places is light growing within, and the sound of the Om. Just breathing. Call into awareness, a pure love in the heart, through the heart. That deepest truth, that inner standing. Breathing in, breathing out. Creating that blank palette. Releasing all attachments, being all existence. Unified with oneness. Each breath expanding the present moment, the eternal now. Noticing the infinite love within, the courage, the freedom, the strength, the presence, the fortune, having the permission, the allowance to create any circumstance, any experience. Infinite possibility. There is no misfortune. It is all fortune. It is all a gift. And this gift starts with what I radiate from my heart. For I'll bring it to existence. So let us jointly, as one unified field, radiate this love, this unity, peace. Acting from the heart, speaking from the heart, the inner standing. Bringing the hands into prayer position, pressing them together and breathing in. Feeling the light spread throughout each cell of my body. I am the light. I am the truth. I am the life. I am the light. I am the truth. I am the life. I am the light. I am the truth. I am the life. Noticing the light permeate every single cell of the body, the spirit bringing forth the conscious awareness, existence, the understanding of this gift of presence, radiating to all things that I see, that I touch, I speak of, that I hear, each sound a spell of divine origin. Lowering the hands down, opening the eyes when you're comfortable. Pure presence within. Thank you all for joining today. God bless you. Thank you for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, Dan, I would love to hear what your application was of overstanding and the meaning that you had gotten of it. I'd love to have additional perspectives. Thank you for that. And the inner just feels right for me. So anybody watching, let me know what takes the cake for you. Which one feels just feeling the vibration of what it is. Maybe there's another one. Maybe somebody will even pop in something deeper distinction. Yeah. So, and everybody, thank you for being here today. And we'll bring in a little more sound to this. And have a great, blessed day. Ciao.